Well, we have a chance to get into our first domestic cup final in England in the Carabao Cup. We're 2-0 up against Brentford. It's time to finish the job. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2018 and part 6 of season 15 of the Journeyman with Southampton. Is it 6? Yeah, 6. And today we are taking on Brentford in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, and then we are playing Man United in what could be a dress rehearsal for the final in the FA Cup 4th round. So, since you were last with us, we've not really played any games at all. We played the West Ham game. We lost 4-3. We went 1-0 up very early on, and then 4-1 down before half-time. This guy, Emmanuel Laurieri, is unbelievable. He's 23 years old. He's absolutely tearing the Premier League apart. He's possibly even going to break Paul Glatzel's long-standing record for goals in a season in the Premier League, so it's going to be interesting, to say the least, for West Ham. With a player that good, yeah, they could be doing well, but they ended our long unbeaten run of 5 games, which is long for us, although we did we have 6? No, we had 5 earlier in the season, so yeah, who cares? As long as we get through this Brentford game, I'm not actually that bothered. Let's have a look at the team that we have picked. Constant Koulibaly comes in goal because Ibrahim is out for about 3 weeks. Some other bad news, Hugh Jones also got injured in that match and he's out for 4 to 6 months, which is crazy. Glatzel is still out for 3 to 7 weeks, so we do need a striker. It has to be said. We have been looking. I think we've even got a bid in for somebody. Robin Kreher from Schalke, £8 million we've bid for him. He's scored 19 goals in 26 appearances for them in the Bundesliga, so hopefully he can bring that form in. I can feel the sneeze coming. Hopefully he can bring that form into the Premier League. We're also going to try and sign this guy, Bojan Aleksic, who is 19 years old. He's already 3-star ability and has 5-star potential, apparently. Looks pretty good, actually. You know, he's had a few good years in the Superliga in Serbia, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We've also apparently put in or somebody's put in an offer for him. But yeah, that is that. The team for today is, of course, Koulibaly in goal. We've got Yannis back at right back with Bartlett and Balaban in the middle. Biaggi will start at left back with Restrepo and Makarov in the middle. The most settled partnership in the Premier League with Magomedov, Venegas and Aguero starting behind the star. That is Ben Reid up top. Hopefully he can continue his form into this match. Man United are 1-0 up against Liverpool going into this second leg, so hopefully Liverpool will be able to turn it around, because I think if we play Man United we've got a much less chance of winning it. Obviously Man United have completely dominated the Premier League since this save started, so they're always going to be tough, but let's get into it. Hopefully we can get an early goal to settle the nerves. Here's Yannis now to Makarov, to Restrepo. We've lost it, but Restrepo gets it back, gets it forward to Aguero now. Aguero to Biaggi into the middle. Oh, Ben Reid was waiting. Ben Reid is still waiting. It's in the back of the net and he scores. He didn't score against West Ham, but he's back on the mark now. And I tell you what, we fly out of the blocks. We've scored in the first 5 minutes in probably the last 6 or 7 matches, which is absolutely crazy. Ben Reid is a big reason for that, and he's just scored. It's 1-0. We're now 3-0 up on aggregate, which, you know, probably means we can take a breather and relax a little bit. That's into the middle. Balaban, oh, that would have sealed our place in the final. It's still a little bit wobbly handy at 3, but hopefully we can go through. Hold on to this lead. That is what the plan is. Makarov into the middle now. Magomedov, can he get in? It's away. Here he is again. Magomedov, Venegas to Makarov into the middle. It's into the keeper's hands. But we have got off to a pretty strong start, it has to be said. We're going to go counter-attacking. Because I feel like, just like here, we could be caught wanting at the back. Here's Dennison into the middle. Yannis gets it away. Here's Bartlett to Restrepo now. To Makarov to Magomedov. Come on. Gets it forward towards Reed, but didn't read the ball. Here's Venegas. Oh, it's away by Jimenez. Balaban away towards Reed, who does read it this time. Wellington Paulo. Good interception. Here's Ben Reed. Can he push forward? Magomedov. Still going. Magomedov forward to Ben Reed. He's got a chance here to get it into the middle, and he does, and Venegas makes it 2. We are going to Wembley, everybody. Oh, it's going to be an exciting occasion, isn't it? Oh my goodness. It is going to be an exciting occasion. Actually, did we get the Carabao final with Stoke? I feel like we might have, you know. I feel like we might have. Here's Cook. Now to Enkiso. That's forward. Koulibaly comes out to collect. Yeah, I think it was the year West Ham won it, and I'm sure it was Dalton that tore us apart that day. Just had a weird flashback to that. Oh, here's Ben Reed. Can he get his second? Oh, that was a bit disappointing from Reed, to be honest. But, you know, we're 2-0 up. We're looking comfortable here. It has to be said. And, you know, it's 90 minutes of football in the final, and anybody has a chance with that. And getting some silverware in European football, you know, would be pretty tasty for us, to be honest. A bit of extra money, a bit of extra appeal to come to the club. You know, would I rather be in the Europa League than not? I'm not entirely sure. Especially for a team that, you know, such as us, we're struggling to sort of break that top half, and I feel like our progress will be stumped by the Europa League campaign. But we're talking about all of this before we've even got into the final. It's 4-1 now from a set piece. We're bringing Diaz on. Oh, it's disallowed. It's disallowed for pushing another player. Don't really know where the infringement was. We'll take it though. We will take it. 2-0 up. They've already made all 3 substitutions. I feel like we should take some players off. I'm going to bring off Ben Reed for John Bird. Who else am I going to bring off? Restrepo can come off for Thomas Berg, and we'll stick with that. But yeah, 2-0. You know, absolutely delighted with that. Absolutely delighted. Going into the last 15 minutes now. And yeah, we're going to Wembley, everybody. We are going to Wembley, and that'll probably be in the next episode. I'm not entirely sure how far we'll get, but we will try for Monday's episode to be, oh, for goodness sake, for Monday's episode to be the final. I guess Tierney. Actually, we've got no other substitutions. That's fine. Just leave it. It's only a couple of minutes to go. It's away by Biaggi now. Embolo forward to Sainsbury. It's away by Venegas. It's full time. We're into the final. What a terrific result for us there. Congratulations to everybody. And now, let's go and continue another cup run. Alright guys, a couple of changes for this match. Diaz comes in at centre-back. We've also got Fallows in to the midfield. And we've got our new signing, Robin Crea, as you can see, he's got a bit of potential. He's got some decent stats. Looking forward to having him in the squad. I think it's something a little bit different to what we already have. And, you know, hopefully he'll score some goals. That is the aim. So we're playing Man United. It's going to be tough. I mean, we're expecting to be beaten here today. Would it necessarily be the worst thing? I'm not entirely sure. I really don't know. Guys. You know, I'm pretty sure they will win. But you know, we've been in good form. We've beaten Tottenham. We've beaten Chelsea at home. We could beat Man United at home, and if we do, it could be such a kickstart to our season. You know, we just gotta see, haven't we? El Said into the middle. It's 1-0. There you go. Jake Cummins with the goal there. A little bit annoying to concede from a set piece. You know, you always feel as if they've kind of got away with it. If that's how they win. Venegas forward. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. A chance to bounce straight back. It's going to be Ben Reid, and this is a huge moment for Ben Reid in his young career. He did his best to miss it. But he's put it in the back of the net. It's 1-1 now. And again, it's back to a totally different match. The keeper should be doing better. I think we are going to counter-attack, though, because looking at the stats, Man United are controlling the play. There's no point us trying to do that. We'll just sit back and wait for our chances. Oh, and that was a huge one for Ben Reid. You just can't legislate for that, those sort of missed chances. And that's his problem. He's not a top-level player yet. Venegas forward to Aguero. Into the middle. Magomedov gets it in. Reid has scored this time. He heard us, and he's scored. It's 2-1. Ben Reid has scored 2. I mean, he is a star. You know, he's playing out of his skin. You know, it's a bit like when Rashford first came on the scene, and you know, he was tearing defences apart. Ben Reid is doing the exact same thing. He's just full of confidence right now, and boy, we've needed him because we've been out of strikers. You know, we've brought in Crea because the likes of Glatzel and Jones are still going to be out for multiple weeks. Obviously, Jones is probably out for the rest of the season. Glatzel might be back in March or April. You know, if Ben Reid got injured, that would be our strike force gone. Hopefully he doesn't. And it's another set piece, but a good save from Koulibaly this time. We're really struggling defending set pieces this episode. Here's Makarov. Follows, gets it forward towards Ben Reid. Is he going to get his hat-trick? Oh, I mean, he's had 2 massive chances other than the goals. I mean, his goals have probably been the harder of the chances. Worthington is going to come on for Aguero. Yeah, that'll do. Here's El Said. It's a good save. You know, it was probably moving in the air. It's a scary one for a goalkeeper to take. Here's Ben Reid. What was he doing? How's he lost it? Ospino. Oh, come on. Ospino. Tawaya. Good tackle by Biaggi. It's into the middle again, though. Cummings. It's El Said. It's off the bar. It's away. That was gutsy, to say the least. Ospino. Soloyov. And, well, we're still in the lead here somehow. Going to go defensive. We might take Venegas off. Bring on a more defensively minded player, i.e. Harrop, and move Balaban into the middle. Yeah, that looks good to me. So we'll do that. Yeah, looks like we're holding out here. 2 fantastic results, you have to say. We're into the final, and this is the team we're playing in the final, remember. Man United. This is a pretty good dress rehearsal as it goes. And there you have it. 2-1. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with how we've done this episode and how we're doing recently against the big teams. We're grinding out results, and Ben Reid, what a star. If you have enjoyed this episode, then make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does help me out, and it means a lot to me as well. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.